At least Geico makes buying our home and car insurance easy.
Saving us so much money.
On Monday, free agent, former Laker, Rajon Rondo has agreed to join the Lakers
Morning,
on
Ted.
a one-year deal. Rondo played a
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
When we started our business, we were paying like an arm and a leg for the postage. I remember setting up ShipStation. I think it was just like 1 or 2 clicks. Everything was up and running. I was printing out labels and saving money.
ShipStation saves us so much time. It makes it really easy and seamless. Pick an order, print everything you need, slap the label onto the box, and it's ready to go.
Our costs for shipping like were cut in half, just like that.
ShipStation, the #1 choice of online sellers. Go to shipstation.com/try and get 2 months free.
What I saw was a plane getting larger and larger.
And obviously the opportunity. Everything you got in the World Trade Center. Special group, and I'm looking forward to doing what I do best, is trying to develop chemistry with everybody and figure out how we can win.
A lot of new faces since you last played in the franchise. We see the Westbrook.
All right, meanwhile on Planet Earth is brought to you by Whole Foods Market. And what keeps happening here, I just want everyone to notice, Jeff Darlington is the most uniquely talented person in the entire world. What is that, artwork that you're spinning there?
Yeah, that's artwork. That's a griddle.
Whoa.
You can spin any.
You're trying to get your vestibular system going?
I think that we've discussed this before, but really just anything. Just not, nothing that's alive.
I can do it too.
But anything. Let me see. Crystal Ford.
Go ahead, Danny. Try and spin that.
Go ahead, Dan.
Yeah. It's just amazing. It is just I'm not asleep. Am I the only one? I'm glued to it. I can't get enough of Darlington's spinning thing, one way or another. In the meantime, Jeff, it is amazing. Let's put you to work. The reason I'm so fascinated, I literally have no talents. I can't do anything. So the fact that anyone can do anything always fascinates me. Okay, Jeff, let's run the hurry up. I got all kinds of news working here today. Nick Sirianni makes it official, naming Jalen Hurts. What can you tell us?
That's right, and this is what Nick Sirianni had to say about it. Jalen's our starter. He's done a great job. We wanted him to take the reins and take advantage of the opportunity that he got, and we feel like the preseason he had, he did that. Now, of course, this was the anticipation here, but they brought in Gardner Minshew. That we've talked about Deshaun Watson and interest from the Eagles there. So basically, this just confirms kind of what we've expected. Jalen Hurts, in fact, will be the starter in Philadelphia for week 1. Another interesting story kind of taking place here. We've got a Ravens backfield now that's wondering, in the wake of J.K. Dobbins, what direction they will go. Todd Gurley did visit the team back in June, but we are hearing that that's not necessarily on the inevitable. It's not necessarily going to happen. At this point, right now, the Ravens looking at Gus Edwards as being their starter. Justice Hill, Tyson Hill, also guys that are on the roster. But right now, it looks like the team is going to stick with Gus Edwards as RB1. David Bakhtiari, this one obviously is a big situation for the Packers here. Now, we know that he tore his ACL back in December. The wonder was when he would be ready to come back, but the team did place him on the PUP list. That means that he will miss the first 6 weeks of the regular season. This is Aaron Rodgers' blindside blocker, so no doubt significant for an offensive line already a little bit dealing with some changes. So Bakhtiari will be back at some point. We know that. It's just going to be a little bit later than maybe some would have initially anticipated.
Right, a minimum of 6 weeks. And let's put the numbers up there that you were talking about. For the last 2 years, this Green Bay offensive line has led the league in pass block win rate, with Bakhtiari ranking in the top 2 in both pass and run blocking win rate over the last 2 seasons. He's an extraordinarily good player. And so this is sneaky big and bad news for a Packer team that you mentioned. The center Lindsley is no longer there. So, Teddy, when you hear this, particularly that Bakhtiari will be out for 6 weeks, what's the first thought that goes through your mind?
in game 2. I guess there could be, I'm asking Orlovsky this, but this is the worst possible news a quarterback can have when your left tackle goes down. And I say that because it's the best possible news I can have as a defender, as an edge rusher on the defensive right side. So, I mean, it just starts a trickle-down effect. Am I taking my left guard and I'm moving him out? Do I have somebody else that has to go in and play center? So guys are now playing different positions that they've done before, but it's still not the continuity you want with the number one group on the team that needs that continuity to work together in terms of slide protections, blitz pickup, those type of things. So it just takes one hit. It just takes one hit on Aaron Rodgers, and all of a sudden, he's out 2-3 games.
Danny?
Yeah, I mean, to Teddy's point, think about this. Bakhtiari out for 6 games. That means for 30% of their season, 6 games, 17 total games, they're going to have essentially 3 new starters on an offensive line